Alright. We only have a few stragglers left. Blair is dying. She will not live to survive the winter, but this ain't about her. It's about Helga. And how I'm scared of her doing 34 damage.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to whatever the heck we were playing. Morrow's Golden Country. Right. Last time, the game warned me about ballistas, and then I died to ballistas because I didn't think about the ballistas. And this time, hopefully, excuse me, we won't have to worry about any of that nonsense. Alright, so 3 of them are moving out at once. Okay, well, we can give Sam some love. Ooh! That's the power of 1RN, baby! Do you move? No. Okay, that's dope. So I use fire to weaken you. Uh-huh. And then our boy Stefan can just come up and finish the job. And we get a red gem. Yeah! I'm so fucking smart. Alright, Iron Axe. Aaron, continue to farm staff rank. What is your staff rank at, anyway? Ugh. Not increasing very quickly, is it? Oh, I didn't realize he had a hand axe equipped. Well, whatever. I'm sure this is going to be fine. Level 6. Level 3. Oh, I see. Stefan has the I just fucking kill you button. Of course, I didn't stop to think about that. Ah, look at Stefan go. Becoming stronger. Faster. Now what? Wait. Let's just take you. Which will open up all kinds of fun opportunities. Like this. Behold the power of strobe lights. Made popular by the Gorillaz album Humans. Oh, my favorite song off that album. Humans is such a good album. Like, a lot of people don't like that album because they don't like black people music. But like, Jesus Christ, it's the Gorillaz. It's always been black influenced. Fucking listen to music. Anyways. Let's see here. Javelin, alright. I would like to... Alright. Gotta be careful here. Now, wait a minute, hold on. We're literally at the end. Let me just save. Like, I'm right here. Doesn't seem so bad. I am still a little spooked out by the boss. But if I just kill her with ranged attacks before she does anything... Whoa! Whoa, hold on now. Oh, that's not good. Well, Okay, hold on. Let me do some thinking here. I did save before this. Oh, but wait, I can just steal. With Aaron. Right. Unless that's a weapon. You know, I think I'm willing to hold out for a moment. And I want to see what that thief does. I can easily steal back any goodies they try to take later. Yikes. Well, let's see what you got. Speed! Ugh! Jesus Christ! I saw speed wings and, like, died. Alright, do you drop both if I kill you? No. So if I want that chest key, I need to steal it. And then I kill you. Alright. You think you're tough? Well, I've never lost a battle before. That's not gonna change anytime soon. Get Luna, you fucking idiot. Definitely gonna need to buy Kenneth a new flux. Well, that's fine. Warrior skill again. Sure shot. Does a bit more damage. Oh, well, you can double her now. Alright, so what we do is Blair gets you down to 10 HP, and then you just kill. And do fuck no. Awaken has better accuracy. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Sam, you are gonna have some impossibly big shoes to fill. Like, I'm sorry. I've set you up for a catastrophic failure. Nothing you can do can possibly make me as happy as what Blair just did. I'm sorry. My first loss. No matter. General Lazarus will be seeing you. Oh, I'm certain we can just peacefully talk it out with this Lazarus fellow. I mean, that was a pretty good level up. Like, by God, Sam is fast. But, like... yeah, I mean, she's doing pretty good damage, alright? Like, I can't deny... Alright. So the chest key is now squarely in my pocket. And you still drop the speed wings. Perfect. Alright, a level up for Yosef. So, health, defense, strength, not much else. Speed! Fuck, does Yosef get the speed wings? No. With his speed growth, 2 speed is not saving him. The speed wing should go to someone who's on the fringe of doubling right now, like any of these 3. I think with your massive muscles and your personal skill, you're doing just fine. And a speed growth of 40 should theoretically help you out in the long run. I think Kenneth is going to get the speed wings. Are there any more talk conversations I missed? Nope. That chest is fucking evil. But regardless... we done it? Have we won? It appears we have. I believe it would be prudent to return to Arbodia and report what's happened. With more support from Dalst, we could likely push deeper into Igstra. You shall report to no one today. Nobody, excuse me. Mere children took you down, Helga. How disappointing. Are you their commander? Why did Ixtra attack Dolst? What happened to those in the barracks? You dare question me? Do you realize your position? You stand before history's greatest, Lazarus of Ixtra. Blair, we have to run. We can't possibly stand against this man now. But no, you're right. There will always be another chance. So you do value your lives. Let's make this sporting then. It's not satisfying, after all, if there's no struggle. They're Lazarus. They're escaping. Your orders? Let them run. Only pursue on my orders. But sir, the orders were to take as many alive as possible. Surely we can capture them now. Did you mishear me? The only orders you heed are my direct orders. And I say, we feed them false hope. Young lordling, value whatever time you have left. Know you're nothing but a stepping stone towards Elba Core. Well, the gruff man with sadistic tendencies and no value for human life. Great! I'm sure that'll go well for me. The appearance of the Ixtran commander drives the Dulcians out of the lowlands. Blair sees no choice but to retreat to Mevion, as the Ixtrans force her further and further out of Ercelin. Though she regrets abandoning Dulst, she knows she'll return one day. What's our plan? We don't have much more time before Ixtra catches up. Honestly, we're incredibly lucky to have made it this far. It's as if they just stopped chasing us for a while. We have to keep running, but to where? The natural choice would be Dulst. Surely they wouldn't be able to turn a blind eye to this. Not if it's a matter of the nation's security at hand. We do that. Running back to them for help leaves this all for naught. If I want to prove myself, we need to handle this ourselves. Look. Okay, here's my plan. We force Lazarus into a one-tile-wide corridor. Kenneth spams Luna, and then a meat shield runs up to take their place to... Sorry. Apparently spam callers don't understand that I'm an important niche internet micro-celebrity, and that I do not need to hear about car insurance rates when I am making my art. Anyways, we kill everyone for Kenneth, and then he just Luna's Lazarus to death. That's my plan. Besides, for all we know, all of Dulst is already under siege. Sure, doing it ourselves. And if you well and truly insist, that leaves us with Mevion. We're too far west to turn upwards towards Elba Core. I imagine Mevion's patrols wouldn't gladly welcome us, especially given Dulst's prior history. We lack the luxury of a better option if you truly don't wish to turn to Dulst. We fought back Mevion before, I'm sure we can do it again. We have to do it again. And let's hope you're right. Beginning now, the Battle Preparations Armory may carry rare items. These items will be at the top of the shop's inventory and are limited in supply. There's a single copy of each bargain available for purchase. There are also limited time offers. Got it. Got it. Ooh, an escape map. Hey, free weapons. And what do you have? Ooh. Okay, some effective weapons. And what do you have? Just a vulnerary that I can steal if I want. You have a flux. Alright, so there's a lot of basic weapons being dropped. Huh. He's in stark opposition to us. Stark, commander of a Mevionese patrol, avenging his brother, Mark. Ah, that's kind of funny. Alright, well. So, oh, what's the vendor got? Barrier. I think I'm gonna just ignore that. I don't think I need barrier. Oh, hold on. I gotta be really careful about that. Ooh, spirit dust, that's hot. But other than spirit dust, man, everything seems pretty hunky-dory. Alright. Items. Before I even look at the new inventory stuff, I'm just gonna put these in the convoy. Like all the stat boosters, and I'm gonna divvy them out. Okay. Okay, so, given that Blair is our main character, I think giving her the Seraph robe makes a lot of sense. Just give her more survivability. The speed wings, as you can imagine, are going to Kenneth. I already described that. Okay. The talisman. It's a bit difficult to go for. But if I think about it, Stefan's gonna be a frontline dude. I think him having more bulk is probably going to work out in the long run. He can probably be a really good anti-magic unit. And let's give him the steel sword. Alright, you. Did I get an axe for you? I got a new hand axe. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Do I have any lances in here? I have an axe reaver. That's going to be very helpful for you. And then let's also get... I got so many vulneraries in here. Perfect. Sam, also take a vulnerary. Oh, the thunder, right. Blair would like... Where was it? Thunder. Alright, now as for buying basic weapons, I feel like a lot of them are getting dropped by these guys. Yeah, I don't need to get iron weapons. You have a flux for, So I actually think I'm fine on that regard. This is the only thing that's making me a little curious. I can't help but feel like picking up the anti-horse weapons. Or at least a horse slayer for Joseph is probably really good. So let's take those. Oh, killer weapons! Do I need those? I mean, I think Stefan's fine. A killer axe does just sound really hot. And then I'm gonna hold on to my money for benefits later. With Adept and the Steel Sword, I think Kenneth or Stefan can do enough damage. And the Killer Lance for Joseph, his skill is really high. And... No, I think I'm fine with what I got. Base. Oh shit, that's a lot of reading. Oh no, the JRPG has a lot of story content. So you're Sam. I can't recall if we've met. You said you're a recent recruit, right? Yes. I was a noble. I mean, I guess I'm still a noble. Not a particularly important one, though. I've never heard of a noblewoman joining the army. Might I ask what inspired you to join? If you don't want to talk, I won't pry. I've just always felt afraid of isolation. Thought that maybe the army would be what I needed. Camaraderie and the like. That's what they stand for, right? You might have had better luck joining like a mercenary band. happened to my buddy Guts. I'd never thought of it like that, but you're right. Well, you know that you'll always have us, Sam. Thank you. That means a lot, to be honest. I'm actually not that great with a bow yet. I just told you all that so I'd be accepted. Even took this with me, knowing I couldn't use it. Well, I'm sure you'll grow into a wondrous archer someday. I'd hold on to that. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Alright, perfect. Base. Blair and Natasha. Let's interweave. Base conversation, support conversation. How you been, Natasha? I feel like it's been a while since we've had a good chance to talk. I've never been better. It's great to fight by your side. This is really better than ordinary village life? You don't find it a little too dangerous? Call me crazy, but I'd rather be an interesting life of peril than a boring one. Whew. Not me, though. I am 100% okay with the mundane. A life where you do absolutely nothing but go to work, come home, crank your hog, and play video games? That's the life for me, buddy. I don't need no excitement. I get enough excitement watching the Baltimore Orioles get their dick smashed 13-2 or whatever. Plus, the idea of dying in battle alongside my friends might sound twisted, but I guess there's a beauty to it. Girl, this time period needs to invent therapy immediately. Not that I have any plans of dying anytime soon, of course. Personally, I'd rather a peaceful life, even if it's not exciting. But I understand where you're coming from. If I have to fight for that life, I'm glad it's alongside you, at least. Really? Aw, you flatter me, Blair. I'm just glad that I can be of use to you. Nice. Friendship is wonderful. Now do a support that gives me an item. Lady Blair! I have something for you. Oh, what's this? Seems like a sheet of paper. I believe it's a scroll that can confer hasten... Oh, an arm scroll! Yes, you... Wait a minute. Joseph? Did you steal this off a dead guy? I read your journal entry, young man. I know what you are. I pried it out of some Ixtran hands. I see. I will stop at nothing to serve Dost. Who does a little grave robbing? Joseph, you could have just kept that to yourself. You did not need to volunteer that information. I see. Don't look at me like that. Besides, I'm an honorable man. I left an equivalent amount of gold beside the man's body. Fair and complete compensation. I see. We'll need any advantage we can take, and I assure you that they do the same. In fact, I doubt they'd even leave money behind for your departed family. I'll just take this. Thank you. Oh, it's discipline, not arm scroll. That's interesting. The thing with discipline is you want to use it immediately. But I don't like... Is anyone really behind on weapon levels? Is weapon levels hard to get? I guess the logical thing would be to give it to Sam. Since, you know, she only has an E rank and it's harder to raise bow rank than other ranks. But now here's the thing. Discipline is best the earlier you have it. But I don't know if I want to use Sam in the long term, so I might be wasting discipline. But if I let it just sit in my supply, I'm also wasting discipline. So you know what? Fuck it. Perfect. Also, I just realized him getting to spoil is really funny now. He robs dead people. That's how that skill works. That's so funny. Alright. Support! Greetings, Desmond. Ah, you're Aaron, correct? The one I always see with Blair? I suppose you could put it that way. Nothing's wrong with dedication and devotion. I mean, have you seen all that I do? Can't say that I have. Ursulin's army may be small, but thanks in part to my leadership, it's quite fierce. Wait, how do you serve Ursulin and Blair, and she's like your top lady, but you don't know her best friend? How is this like your first real talk with her? I've learned that a mix of discipline and compassion is key to a successful army. Strength can be honed, but without heart, an army is nothing. No man is an island, and bonds of trust are essential. From my experience, I'd have to agree, silly as it sounds. Glad we're of the same mind. Huh. Perhaps this bond we're forming shall be key to our victory. Maybe not when you say it out loud like that. But I get what you mean. That was sweet. A little silly, a little sweet. Is this going to explain to me how escape maps work? Things don't look particularly great for us currently. I recommend we don't stick around here very long. We're going to want to get to the west as soon as possible. Every one of us will need to escape. Well, whatever happens, know I refuse to leave anyone behind. I'll only escape once everyone else has escaped. Normally, I'd say that your life is more important here, but I doubt you'd listen. At least that's quite virtuous of you. Don't worry, I'll be careful. We'll all make it out of here alive. Okay, got it. I need to get everyone over here, and then Blair is the last one to leave. I am assuming that as the map goes on, Lazarus is going to show up from right here and go, "Hey, yo, Daddy Long Dick's in town," and I'm going to scream like a little girl. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Alright, this might be a little spooky. Oh, wait, hold on, men. Men. Hold on, hold. Supply, give... Fucking, you're the staff user, alright? We'll do mend, we'll give you the steel sword, and if you need to use a vulnerary, you'll just take one from someone else. Alright. It is now time to actually begin the map. Well, what's that we have here off in the distance? Some Dalstian lordling? I think we ought to give them a warm welcome after what they did to my brother's band. Men! As the Dalstians advance, jump out and surround them. Alright, so we also have these fucking forts to worry about. Great! Huh. I like this music. I don't know what it's from. Alright, let me think about this here. Alright, first of all, you can do a lot of damage, and then Sam can finish the job. Perfect, okay. Blair starts us off. Sam's it up. Alright, that's good. That's good. I could have stolen that vulnerary. I meant to steal that vulnerary. You know what? I'm really resetting the universe for a fucking vulnerary. Oh! And a pretty nice Blair level up. So, yeah. It is completely acceptable to reset the universe. Alright, there we go. Now, Kenneth can just kill you with Flux. Does he dodge the 62? Yeah, boy! And then... we can put you right here. And then if we just put Desmond right there... yes, we are very well protected. Yosef over there. And Stefan over here. Okay. Alright, Natasha, it's kind of not cool that you dodged that. I kind of wanted you to, you know, get hurt. And open up the power of one shot. Dodged an 83. Let's fucking go, baby. That is the most un-Cleric opening line I've ever heard. I think I love this woman already. Oi! What's all this ruckus? Ruckus? You mean this battle? Oh, I see we're nearing your church. Sorry about that. We'll try and keep fighting far away from those sacred grounds. That's hardly an issue. I was just glum because nobody called me over to beat up these dolts. You want to fight Mevion? Isn't the church in Mevion? It's all very hazy. In any case, I can want to knock him around all... I can want to knock them all around anyway. That's great. However, fighting isn't our priority. We're actually also on the run from Igstra, as it happens. Daltians fleeing into Mevion. Quite the bold move, I'd say. Luckily, if you head further west, the anti-Daltian sentiment weakens. Hell, by the time you reach our capital, Kianius, you may find yourself accepted. I'm glad to know that. Oh, damn me. Forgot to introduce myself. The name's Peggy, woman of the cloth. Or, so they say. You know what? Your journey sounds rather interesting. I think I'll come along. Don't worry. I've got a healing staff and a not healing staff. I can handle myself just fine. What do you mean, not healing staff? What the fuck is Swarp? What? Watch me swarp right in. Swarp, swarp, swarp. Alright, is that provoke on a cleric? Cool. Lot of magic, lot of speed and luck. This woman dies at anything. Got it. Now, what do you mean by a sturdy staff from a distant land made to bonk? Alright, hold on. I gotta get someone low enough for her to kill. Can I get anyone around here down to 2 HP? That's 5 HP. That's not 2 HP. Wait! Yes! Alright, Stefan. And he doesn't get hit. Oh, hold on. Wait. Gotta be careful. Yeah, don't want to expose you to any danger. Oh, there's no animations programmed. Oh. Man. Okay, what the fuck is Swarp? I gotta know. Mechanics. Level up skills. Where is Swarp? What the fuck is Swarp? Swarp. Swap with an ally within magic half of distance. Oh, it's a swap warp. Got it. Fucking Swarp. 27, she, they. A cleric from the Ersolan Mevion border. Crass, despite her position. Alright, Yosef, can you, just kill this person in one hit? Perfect. I don't have to care about getting doubled if I just never let them hit me. Classic Armor Knight things. Kenneth can actually go right there. And he would be able to draw out fire from that Chuckle Nuts. That archer... And the archer can just get killed by Aaron. Perfect. You know, let Aaron have some love every once in a while. Blair can move up. Sam, take care of this guy. Get a D rank in bows, get an Iron Lance. Perfect. Do you just kill him? Damn it! Fine. We are going to continue the using Desmond party. Admittedly, at this point, I probably should have given Desmond some Lance experience, given that, you know, I have that Brave Lance still and no one can use it? Ow. Though I do have to admit, maybe it's because I'm not playing on Lunatic, but what was the point of giving me Quixotic so early? Like, no one has accuracy problems. Like, at all in this hack, I've noticed. Alright, well, whatever. I think we have reached a point where I can confidently leave off. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Kenneth take care of you. Ah, so it's Luna. Nightfall is Luna. Got it. And we'll pick this back up next time. Ooh, a longbow. That's nice. That being said, let's at least see Peggy's animation. Or sprite. Alright. Your normal cleric sprite. Okay. Come back next time for the moment something comes out of these forts and scares me to death. Take care.